Optical fibers, the core technology of telecommunications, transmitting billions of bits through a glass lightning. The operating principle of optical fibers is based on transporting light pulses through a piece of glass as thin as a human hair. There are three basic kinds of fiber. First, step index, in which the light finds its own way. A thin pulse of light is distorted, reducing transmission capacity. Secondly, graded index fibers, constructed to guide light parabolically so that all light arrives at an endpoint at virtually the same time. The result? Increased transmission capacity. Thirdly, single-mode fibers, in which the core is so small that reflections are minimal. The result? Enormously increased transmission capacity. Early methods of producing optical fibers, still in common use, rely on a relatively inaccurate and inefficient flame-based chemical process. Philips developed something much more accurate, efficient, and predictable, called the plasma-activated chemical vapor deposition process. Using not a flame, but microwave energy to let the gases react as if heated to 60,000 degrees centigrade, compared to 2,000 degrees in the flame process. The gases, silica, germanium, fluorine, and oxygen, react and form micro-thin layers on the inner wall of a silica tube. Let's see how it's done. After washing and flame polishing, the tube is ready for the highly accurate computer-controlled deposition process. The deposition process is completed. More than 2,000 layers have been formed. The tube is then placed in a special lathe, heated and collapsed into a special rod. The rod is then analyzed and the results plotted. The rod is placed in another silica tube to create the correct ratio for the final fiber geometry. The rod in tube, preform, is clamped in a drawing tower and heated. A teardrop of glass falls under its own weight, producing a fine fiber at its tail. Each centimetre of preform is drawn into hundreds of metres of high-quality fibre. The resulting fibre is exhaustively tested for tensile strength. Also tested for geometrical values, optical properties, and all kinds of parameters that are vital to the client. Quality and predictable properties in quantity. Philips Optical Fibers, ready to rewire the world.